All right, Ms. Christensen here again. This is part B on page 12. Part B says refer to the graph of H in part A. The t-coordinate of J is T1 and the t-coordinate of K is T2. On the interval T1 to T2, which of the following is true about H? So this is kind of fancy jargon. I just want to know from J to K, right? So here's J. I'm going to use my pink pen at this time. So from J to K, what is the function doing? First of all, the function's positive or negative. That's saying, are the outputs positive or negative? The outputs are the y-coordinates. Okay, so are the y-coordinates of all of these points positive or negative? They are negative, so that eliminates choice A and choice B. Now we have to decide, are the points on the graph, are their outputs increasing or decreasing, right? And in this situation, from J to K, the outputs, it's going up, so the outputs are increasing. So that eliminates choice D. So there you go. And then describe how the rate of change of H is changing over the interval. So change in rate of change. This is talking about how the slopes are changing. How are the slopes of the tangent lines changing? Okay, and this question is very, very picky. You have to write it exactly the way AP wants you to. So get used to kind of copying the format of this sentence. So we would say the rate of change of H is, and when it says changing, I want to know, is it increasing or decreasing? So when you look back at the graph, when you think about what the tangent line's slopes are doing, right, it's pretty flat here, but then it starts to get steeper, positively steeper. So the rate of change of H is increasing because, or since, or you have to say over the interval that was stated, which was T1 to T2, since the graph of H is concave up. Okay, you can't just say since it is concave up, right? This is super important that you describe exactly what you're saying. Graph of H, you're not saying it, right? So no it. That's very vague, and AP hates that. Okay, so I'm still going to present this example in class, but if you're absent or you need to see some reinforcements, that's what these videos are for. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.